Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames reading, Messages from Divine Masculine. For the week of November 10th. November 10th. Or if you like, we can go ahead and call it for the week of November 11th because it's Sunday tomorrow and I'm not having Divine Masculine's bullshit on a Sunday, all right? I don't want none of that bullshit on a Sunday. I'm trying to relax, motherfucker. You're going to give me your bullshit, Divine Masculine. Do it on a Monday, all right? So we're going to go ahead and call this the week of 11/11. All right? All right. This messages from Divine Masculine for the week of 11/11 because I ain't having your shit on a Sunday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Divine Masculine. Welcome everyone to my channel. If you're new here, I got some good news for you. I am a Divine Feminine Twin Flame. Yes. I am a Divine Feminine Twin Flame. And no, I did not get a sex change. I am an actual man. I was born that way. Thank you. Although if you did get a sex change and you're watching, that's okay too. No problem. I don't judge. If you like that, that's great. Do that. I'm serious. Do that. Fuck it. You only live once. Live it the way you want. Now, here's the thing. If you're wondering how a Divine Feminine can be a man, it's very simple. And by the way, my twin flame is a female. My twin flame, a woman, is what you guys call Divine Masculine. Okay? How can that be, you wonder, right? How does that work? I'll tell you how it works. It's because there is actually no such thing as Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine at all. It's not a thing, guys. It's energy. Think about this for a second. You are life, right? And life is energy. Why would life itself work any differently than the way that science knows the universe works anyway? You follow me? Like, for example, Einstein's theory of relativity, right? Einstein's theory of relativity works on the principle of opposites, duality, positive, negative, up, down, plus, minus, this, that, here, there, past, future, right? Why would life itself just somehow mysteriously and magically be exempt? It just has a completely different set of rules that it follows. No, guys. No, life is going to work the same way that everything else in the universe does. You are the universe. That's what life is. That's what life is. Now, when people were originally trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with twin flames, ordinarily you would see a woman chasing a man. And as a very experienced twin flame coach, I can tell you that it almost always is a woman chasing a man. But almost always is not the same thing as always. Okay? But people, they made this assumption that it must have something to do with gender because it was a woman chasing a man, almost always. And it happened so often that they assumed that it was always. You know, if it's 95% of the time and you don't really understand what you're looking at, you might be inclined to think that that means 100% if you haven't really looked at the subject for long enough. Right? You follow me? Okay, so people just assumed that it had something to do with gender. Oh, it's a woman chasing a man. We know that twin flames are the same soul and that it's a divine connection and blah, blah, blah. So it must be Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And Divine Feminine does these things and Divine Masculine does these things. And so now everybody believed that twin flames was this gender-based thing, and it's not. It's not. It's not. It turns out it actually doesn't have anything to do with gender at all. It's energy. It's energy. And why would that surprise you? And everything that you see anymore with regard to the topic of spirituality, you see this all the time, guys. Like anytime you watch like a video where they're talking about the law of attraction or something like that, what do they say? Oh, it's energy. Everything is energy. Money is energy. People are energy. Everything is energy. Right. Everything is energy. That's right. That's right. So what's really going on is if you're here watching this card reading, you are the positive polarity of your soul. Your other self, so-called twin flame, is the negative polarity of your soul. You guys are the same soul, but the soul, in order to exist on this physical plane, has to polarize, and it does so at the astral level. Go watch my video called What Are Twin Flames? And if you didn't know this, you're on a very unique and amazing twin flame channel. I promise that I am going to be way different than anything you've ever seen before. I'm serious. This isn't just a fancy card reading, and I know a lot of you come to me through these card readings, but I'm here to encourage you to please go watch my other videos, and I make it very easy for you, actually. I am a twin flame coach. I have helped hundreds of people. You guys, hundreds on a twin flame journey. Literally, hundreds. I have students who are married to their twin flame, in a relationship with their twin flame, working on it. I've got people at all kinds of different levels. I've got people who don't really care if they're with their twin flame or not. They're just tired of feeling like shit. And they came to me and they said, Kurt, I just am tired of feeling like shit. I'm tired of the triggers. I'm tired of the obsessive thinking. Can you help me? Yes, I can. And they feel amazing. Better than they ever have. I'm not just saying that. You guys, it works. Go watch my other videos. And I make it easy for you too. If you go to the main page of this channel and you go to the videos section and you dig around for my other videos, because in my other videos I talk about twin flames and I explain all these concepts to you, what twin flames are, how do you know you met your twin flame, and how you can get yours to come to you and attract your twin flame to you like I did, and how I've helped hundreds of other people do that. You can learn about that by watching my other videos where I talk about twin flames instead of just watching these card readings, right? So if you search around through the videos section of my channel, you might have a hard time finding those videos. So I've made it very easy for you. Go to the main page of this channel, New World All-Star. Go to the playlists menu. There's a menu called playlists. Go to that playlist and find the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame and watch those videos. I've assembled all the videos where I talk about twin flames on that playlist, and there's even a video on there called What Are Twin Flames? And as soon as you understand what twin flames are and why this is happening to you, you can fucking do something about it. You absolutely can do something about it. You can get your twin flame to come be with you, or if you just want to feel better, you can do that too. You can do that too. This is your spiritual journey. This is your spiritual journey. It's very simple. It's very simple, guys. I don't get into all the other bullshit with the healing and the clearing karma and the healing past life wounds and childhood trauma and all the bullshit about mission, and it's all crap. And those of you that have been looking into this for long enough are starting to figure out, and you know that it's crap, and you're tired of hearing that crap. Mission, healing, childhood wounds, karma, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we got to fix all this stuff from the past. How are you going to fix the past? Huh? You going to jump into the fucking DeLorean and go back there with Doc Brown and try to fucking fix it? You can't change the past. No, it's actually very simple. It's so simple. It's so simple. And I cut through all that crap. And it goes something like this. You and your twin flame are the same soul. All you got to do is align with your soul. Everybody believes that they are their mind. Everybody believes that they are their ego. Right? You have to get out of that and align with your soul, which is pure consciousness. Your soul is pure consciousness. You just have to align with that. And you will feel amazing. Of course, it's your soul, right? And if you align with your soul, your twin flame comes to you because they are your soul. They are your soul, guys. So go check out my other videos. Please don't just watch these card readings. They're interesting and entertaining for sure because I make them so fun. But guys, go watch my other videos. Please, please, if you're new to my channel, please, please, please don't just watch these card readings. Speaking of which, this last fucking card needs to hurry up and come out. Come on. There it is. There it is, baby. All right. Check it out. Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. And to me, that makes me think Divine Masculine is a fucking animal. Divine Masculine. Oh! Divine Masculine is a fucking animal. Because this is really the kind of situation where I just got to have my cake and eat it too. I just got to have my cake and eat it too. How can I have my cake and eat it too? I'm Divine Masculine. I'm Divine Creepy Pants, as I like to call Divine Masculine. How can I have my cake and eat it too? Because I don't like this situation, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to stay. But I don't know, guys. What is it, right? Like, what is the situation for you and your Divine Masculine? So, okay, is it money? Is it convenience? Some people, their Divine Masculine is married in a relationship with somebody else. Maybe they just want to fuck everybody. Maybe they work too much. Maybe they live halfway across the world. Whatever it is. Whatever it is that is keeping you and your other self, your divine other self, so-called twin flame, separate from each other, whatever it is, okay, this shit's falling apart. This shit's falling apart, and this motherfucker's coming to a head too. And it's getting to the point where Divine Masculine is even doing things either directly or indirectly to keep you around, Divine Feminine. And this is why I call Divine Masculine Divine Creepy Pants, because they tell you that they love you and they want to have a million fucking babies with you and they want to marry you and be with you and blah, blah, blah. And then they fucking take off running. Next thing you know. And they take off so fucking fast that it makes your head spin. And the next thing you know, after telling you to fuck off and they never want to see you again, next thing you know, somebody is stalking you on social media, or you see your twin liking your posts on Facebook, or they text you to see how you're doing, and you're like, wait a minute, I thought you told me to fuck off. Now you're texting me, asking me how I'm doing. What do you want? And it gets to the point in the conversation, and a lot of you have been through this back and forth shit with your twin. It gets to the point in the conversation where you're telling them, look, I want to be with you, and I'm not going to be able to just be your fucking friend, dummy. And they go, well, I can't do that. All right, well, we can't be friends then. I can't talk to you. Well, let's still talk, though. No, you're not listening. I can't do that with you. The only thing you can be to me is a lover. That's the only thing you can be to me, is a lover. And they just can't ever quite seem to let you go all the way, this person. With as much as they ghost you, are a narcissist, the way they mistreat you, whatever it is, they can never just quite let you go. That's why this Ace of Wands is coming out in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Your Divine Masculine just can't quite seem to ever let you go. Ever. Ever. And it's very tiring. It's very tiring, isn't it, Divine Feminine? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now look at this. The High Priestess in reverse. Recent past, Divine Masculine. Okay, so no surprises there. This is Divine Masculine ignoring his inner wisdom, not listening to guidance, ignoring his or her inner compass in favor of, trying to nurse this situation along. And this column over here is going to be how Divine Masculine feels towards their karmic situation, as you guys like to call it. And this is how Divine Masculine is feeling towards Divine Feminine. And these are kind of like the main thing. All right? And then past, present, future for the week of November 11th, right? November 11th. So, towards the situation, Divine Masculine, 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Recent past. So this is thinking that they're going to be able to keep this situation. I don't have to do anything to get out of this shit. It's fine. There's stability there. It's predictable. I know what to expect from it. I'm not going anywhere. But here's the thing. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Right? So on the surface, Divine Masculine, putting up a show, putting up a front, saying how great their situation is, giving themselves an attaboy all the time giving themselves a pat on the back, while liking your pictures on Facebook and stalking you, and still trying to fucking talk to you. And I guarantee you guys, even if your Divine Masculine told you to fuck off and hasn't spoken to you for a while, they're looking at your Instagram. They fucking are. They fucking are. And you know they are. You know it. You know it. It's the truth. That's what they fucking do. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? I'll tell you why it is. It's your energy. As soon as you let go and detach from this person, that's when they come screaming in, wanting to talk to you again, or at least liking your posts on Facebook again. It's fucking weird. Every time you back away from this person, they do that shit. Don't they? Don't they? Yeah, they do. They fucking do. Now look at this. This is exactly what I was just talking about. So towards Divine Feminine, recent past, we have the Empress next to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, Divine Masculine, want to be starting something, got to be starting something, right? I want to be starting something with Divine Feminine. Oh, but I can't quite do it. Divine Masculine can't quite let you go, and also can't quite really start something with you. Now, I think the way Divine Masculine has been looking at it lately is we're just kind of in the planning stages or the planning phases. That's why this card is coming out in the reverse. This Three of Pentacles right here. Right? So, that's kind of the status. That's been kind of the status quo for the last maybe 4 weeks with Divine Masculine. Now, check this out. Game changer. Game changer. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Yeah, that's right. We got the Knight of Pentacles right at the fucking center of the reading. And this is interesting. This Seven of Swords here, that's not a surprise, came out in the reverse just like this for Divine Feminine yesterday in the collective reading. Duh. It's because you guys are merging. Now look at this. Divine Masculine is actually really thinking this through. And this has been kind of the theme for the last week. And those of you that have been on my channel for a while, you might remember that from last week, right? Where Divine Masculine has actually been sitting down and saying to his or herself, okay, how am I going to get out of this situation? And what are the practical appointments that I have to mind in order to do that? So in other words, like, just as an example, let's say your Divine Masculine is married and they want to get out, right? Well, you don't just leave. Usually when somebody plans on walking out on their lover, if they've been married to him for a while, they're going to go out and like open up a secret bank account or something like that, or stash money somewhere or do something like that, right? So Divine Masculine is like methodically planning out what they're going to do. Now look at this. For this week, things are going to be a lot different than they have been in the past. That's for damn sure. Look at this. Six of Wands in reverse. Next to the Judgment card in reverse. So, I have to tell you, Divine Masculine's situation is absolutely earth-shattering. Absolutely earth-shattering. This week. They feel like, and I don't think they realize how earth-shattering it's going to be. Maybe towards the beginning of the week it won't be so evident, but by the weekend, they're going to be feeling it, okay? And here's the deal. Right when they're getting ready to pat themselves on the back, pow! That's when shit's going to blow up in their face. I think Divine Masculine, because of his or her own like positive attitude, is going to grate on the situation. So if it's family, if it's a spouse or a girlfriend, boyfriend, or their employer, it's going to be kind of like the people around them are saying, why are you so fucking happy all the time? Right? That's going to kind of be the source of the argument with the so-called karmic situation with Divine Masculine. Why are you so fucking happy all the time? And Divine Masculine is sitting here like, fuck you, dude. No wonder I'm sitting here planning how I'm going to get out of this shit. Fuck you. You know, if I shoot a smile at you and you tell me to fuck off, well, fuck you then, right? And how can you blame divine masculine for having that kind of reaction? I mean, come on. Even for a slimy sleazeball like divine masculine, it's I mean, you know, and I'm being humorous when I say that, because we love divine masculine. We do. I'm just being funny. But even for a person like that, that's always been back and forth, and some of you, you know, divine masculine's been a real narcissist. That's not a very nice thing to have to put up with in your home life. Like, if you're actually being nice to the people around you. Now, track history is, on the other hand, in the defense of their karmic situation, I have to say, divine masculine has been very combative towards the situation in the recent past. Now, towards divine feminine, for the bulk of the week, we have, again, here's this Seven of Swords card in the reverse next to the Ten of Wands. So divine masculine is not gonna let you out of their clutches. It's very difficult, very, very difficult indeed for divine masculine to just walk away from you like this. If they think they're going to be able to just set down a burden with you, like, let's say they tell you they don't want to talk to you anymore. It's going to last about 15 minutes, guys. If you guys have some kind of a fight or an altercation this week, you and your divine masculine, it's going to last about 15 minutes. If they block you, they'll be back like that, like fucking instantaneous, because they can't not talk to you. They can't not talk to you. Look at this. The Seven of Swords in reverse next to the Ten of Wands. If they think they can just set you down and walk away from you, they're fucking kidding themselves. And that's why the Seven of Swords comes out like that in the reverse. They're fucking kidding themselves. So don't buy it. If they walk away from you, they'll be back. And you can just kind of like sit back in your chair, divine feminine, and know that the motherfucker's going to be coming back, howling at you, knocking on your door, trying to talk to you again, trying to be your friend on Facebook again, trying to engage with you and talk to you again. It's like, wait a minute, I thought you told me to fuck off. Nope, divine masculine, not going to let you be divine feminine. And they never will. They're always going to want to talk to you. They're always going to want to talk to you. Always. Why is that? Because they are you. And they don't realize it consciously like you do. With divine masculine, it's subconscious. It's subconscious, guys. And like I said, if you want to understand, if you're new to my channel and you want to understand what I'm talking about when I say that, go watch my other videos. I am a twin flame coach. I have coached hundreds. I do have other videos on my channel other than card readings. If you want to learn about how I was able to attract my twin flame to me and how I've helped hundreds of others also do that, or if they just, like, because I have people who just want to feel better, right? I have people that don't care if they end up with their twin flame or not. And I've helped every single one of those people. Also, you guys have helped hundreds. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, go to the main page of this channel, go to the playlists menu, and watch the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. And those videos are all videos where I talk about twin flames, and you can find out for me how I was able to do it, what twin flames are, and what you can do about your situation. You can be with your twin flame if you want, guys. You can do that. You can absolutely get this person to come to you if you want. I did it. You can do it too. I've helped hundreds. And another thing, if you want to work directly with me, of course, there's my Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. You can sign up right now, twinflameallstar.com. And really, it's a system, guys. I have a system in place. I've got 2 different call groups, 2 different workshops, 2 different levels, depending on where you're at in your journey. How it works, how my system works, is you watch my Introduction to the Journey videos. And let me tell you something. It's almost 8 hours long, my Introduction to the Journey video coaching package. It's almost 8 hours long. You're not going to have any questions about how to get your twin flame to come be with you. Or if you just want to feel better, if that's really all your goal is, you're just tired of feeling like shit. You guys, it's almost 8 hours of videos. You're not going to have any questions. I explain everything in great detail, how I was able to attract my twin flame to me and feel not just better, but amazing. And you can do it too. And then after you finish watching the videos, you get to talk to me. You get to talk to me. And I have a support structure in place right now. We have weekly calls. There's 2 or 4 calls a week, depending on which groups you're in. where I help you with your spiritual ascension. Your twin flame is your soul. All you have to do is align with your soul. No stupid healing crap, no mission, no past life regression, no kundalini activation shit, okay? No clearing karma, no healing childhood wounds, okay? None of that crap, none of that shit works, and you're probably on my channel because you know that that shit doesn't work. It's simple, you guys. It's simple. Your twin flame is your soul. You have to embrace your soul, your spiritual ascension. What did you think it was? Go watch my other videos. If you're new to my channel and you're just watching this card reading, go watch my other videos on my playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. And you guys, you're going to know I'm different. There's a reason hundreds of people have reached out to me and I've helped literally hundreds of people. And I've got all kinds of people in my groups right now. We talk every week on those calls, guys. All you got to do is take my Introduction to the Journey online video course, and you're going to get it, guys. You're not going to have any questions. Go to my website, twinflameallstar.com, and you can sign up today for the Introduction to the Journey. It'll change your life. You will never need to spend another dime on your twin flame situation. I promise. I promise. This will be the last fucking time you spend a penny doing anything about your twin flame situation. I promise. I promise. So check me out, guys. twinflameallstar.com. Let's do this oracle card. What's going on, Divine Masculine? What's going on, Divine Creepy Pants Motherfucker Stalker, who I love and I just want to bang the shit out of because you're fucking glorious. Hey, you got to admit, Divine Masculine is fucking super fine, right? Super fine. Of course you're drawn to Divine Masculine because they are you. They are you. Now, I swear to God, whoa. Whoa, holy shit bangers. Which one is it? It's this one. Mother of God. That was like an electric shock. Oh, here you go. Benediction. There you go, guys. Benediction. Benediction. All right. And I always botch this, so give me a second. I'm gonna pull something up on the internet here. For those of you that don't know what benediction is. Benediction, a noun. A short invocation for divine help, blessing, and guidance, usually at the end of service. An utterance or bestowing of a blessing. So there you go. Blessed with sacrament. Blessed with sacrament. Absolutely. So, Divine Masculine, this is the kind of conversation I would expect Divine Masculine to be having with you this week. Like, even if there's an upset, and it looks like there might be between you and your Divine Masculine, it's not going to last because Divine Masculine knows intuitively that they're never going to be able to stop talking to you. They're never going to be able to leave you alone. Even if they're ghosting you right now, Divine Masculine is going to reach back out. I promise. I promise. Especially if you align with your soul and embrace your spiritual journey. This person is your soul. This person is your soul, guys. You have to embrace your soul if you want to have any kind of movement with this relationship with them. It's very simple. It's very simple. There's no healing. There's no past life regression. There's no childhood wounds that you need to clear. There's no mission. None of that stuff. That's all ego-driven stuff. That's all psychology. All that stuff resides within the mind. This is not a journey of the mind. Your twin flame is your soul. You have to align with your soul, guys. You got to stop trying to control and fix things. That's what the mind does. The soul is just pure being. The soul is pure being, guys. Listen to me. This is a spiritual journey. You want to get your twin flame to come to you? You have to embrace the true spiritual journey. This is a spiritual journey. Your twin flame is your spirit, your soul. You got to embrace the spiritual journey and get out of your mind, get out of the modalities of healing and mission and all the psychological crap that people try to pass off as spirituality. The only thing that's truly spirituality is your spirit. Now look at this. Most likely outcome for the week, 11-11, Page of Cups in reverse, Divine Masculine. So this is a guy that's got a plan, a creative endeavor, a guy or a gal, right? Your Divine Masculine could be a female like mine is, right? This is a person that has a creative endeavor, something they want to create with their life. And they just know it's going to work. They just know it's going to work. But I have to figure out how logistically I'm going to do that. How logistically I'm going to do that. I'm not okay with this situation. I'm not just going to leave things fucking the way that they are. That's why this Ace of Wands comes out in the reverse like this. I'm not just going to leave this shit. Now, look at this. Oh, buddy, this is the kicker. This is the kicker we've all been waiting for. Look at this. Towards the situation, Divine Masculine for the week, most likely outcome, 9 of Wands next to the Tower. The Tower, baby. It's the Tower, bitch. Okay, now, the thing about the Tower when it comes out in reverse is this is like an internal explosion. I would predict that Divine Masculine is going to be feeling stuck in their situation. There's probably some kind of maybe blackmail situation going on with their so-called karmic situation, what you guys like to call karmic situation. There may be some kind of a blackmail type thing going on or something like that where they can't quite seem to get out of it. So they're going to have to stay, and it's just going to piss them off. It's just going to piss them off, Divine Masculine. And I'm sorry, Divine Masculine, but you're just going to have to deal with it. You dug your grave, now you fucking lay in it, dude. Right? So it's going to be a rough week emotionally towards the end of the week for Divine Masculine. Now, towards Divine Feminine, this is going to be crawling back. Crawling back. Divine Masculine comes crawling back. That's what this is. The King of Swords next to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Divine Masculine comes crawling back to Divine Feminine. La-di-da. Yeah, you got shit on over here. I knew you'd be coming back, motherfucker. I knew you would be coming back, Divine Masculine, to do what? To tell me I'm yours, baby. Benediction. I always knew that this was the place for me to be. I'm never going to be able to stop talking to you. And even if they don't say things like that to you this week, look at their actions. Why do they keep talking to you? Why don't they ever completely leave you the fuck alone? Huh? They tell you goodbye, and the next thing you know, they're trying to talk to you again. They're looking at you on social media, whatever it is that they're doing. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Because instinctually they know that you guys are somehow connected. They can't explain it the way that you can, but they know, guys. They fucking know. They know. Come on. Divine Masculine, they know. They know. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Be on the lookout tomorrow for messages from Divine Feminine. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.